Alright, so look, I've been gone for a little minute, but it ain't been too long. Now look, I got a topic I want to get on and shit. Now, I gotta get my phone real quick. Give me a second. Alright, now I'm fucking back and shit. Now look, I wrote the topic on my phone and now I remember, so I'm finna come to you. Alright, so to get to the next level in your life, you need spiritual experiences. Now, it's it's certain illusions out here and shit in the physical realm where people thinking that they have to have money to get to this level, that, and the third, or not even just money, other things, etc. Maybe a car or anything else physical. Now, um, what you need to understand is that in order to get to these next levels, you would need to go through spiritual experiences. Now, spiritual experiences are things you must go through, and it's kind of like sticking to the script. But it's like going through a process before you get to that thing you're trying to get to, and sometimes God or the universe, you want to call it, won't give you anything that you want. He's going to give you something that's like meant for you. Say for example, you want a huge ass fucking condo or something, and you go through these experiences. You may not get a huge condo. You may get a little house with a 3 bedroom, and you may realize, damn, I'm glad I didn't get that condo, because if I would have got that condo, it would have been as more as comfortable as this house right here. And all we really need in the house is just love and food. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that. Now look, now the spiritual experiences. Now, in order to get spiritual experiences, you have to go through certain lessons, tasks, and tribulations or trials and shit like that. Now, for example, say for example, you got you, and you have to you go to let's use this in high school. Say for example, you're in high school, right? And you're worrying about what people think of you, and how people will perceive you if you do a certain thing. Now look, if you don't get over this lesson and seeing what it's trying to teach you, and if you don't get over this and look at it like, if you don't ever look at it like, maybe I need to stop thinking about what people think of me and just do what the fuck I want to do, so I can finally just do what I want to do, and aka more like express your own style, and express how you feel and how you know what I'm saying. So, and if you don't ever get over this hump of I'm scared if I do this, then people won't like me, people won't accept me, this, that, and the third, then you will be still stuck on level one. Now, if you look at this for another person, for example, who's like, I don't give a fuck if they like me or not, I'm gonna still express how I want to do my shit and how I want to be, then these are the type of people who get more, who don't fit into the crowd, but they got way more leverage and way more attraction than somebody who's trying to be like everybody else in the crowd due to them being different and unique and original, and placing and not giving a fuck whether people like them or not, and they just place all their fears and all, and they just crumble that shit up and face them shits, punch them fears in the fucking face and all that other shit. And then you so if you see this person getting more attraction, and then you shouldn't be hating on this person. So if you hating on this person due to them overcoming fears that because you both of you guys are the same people. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's just y'all just handle the trials and the test of life differently. That's all it is. We're all the damn same. It's just we all do things differently. Now look, as I was saying though, if you can't pass level one, don't hate on nobody else because they already ahead of you. Cause that just shows that if you hating on them because they ahead of you, that just really just shows that you have restrictions on in your life and shit like that. So you're gonna get mad at somebody else and try to act like you don't you because you're really just a secret fan of them because they got more experience and they know how to deal with the test is way better than you. So but on the low you're like damn that person really is doing that shit. But you wanna try to act like they ain't doing shit. Nah, nigga, you just still on level one. You just still on level one. Now look, anyway, so the person who overcomes these fears, they go to the next level, right? And this person still stuck on level one, still in the caterpillar stage, while this person is in the cocoon stage and shit like that. And this person may be getting another test like maybe having more confidence or something, or maybe learning about money. And then when they do these, go through this cocoon stage, that's when they transform into the butterfly. And that's when cause they got more experiences and shit like that. And cause that's like a fucking caterpillar hating on the butterfly. You if y'all both the same, but you want to hate on this that because it's on a higher level than you, and you know what I'm saying? It's fucking bullshit. Now anyway, as I was saying though, back to the other shit. Let me fucking remember real quick. Fuck. Oh yeah, so if you damn it, bro, fuck, please don't fucking forget. Oh my god, fuck. All right, I'm gonna just have to start here. Now, as I was saying though, um, gosh, bro, I fucking really forgot that shit. Anyway, hey, we starting a new checkpoint right here. All right, so look though, as I was saying though, you can't jump to the next scene as another person. Say for example, you see a person and he's riding in the in the pickup truck, and the pickup truck he's riding in, it probably has like turbo on it and things like that, and he gains more traction than you, and you're like damn, I should go get a pickup truck so I can be just like that person. Now what are you doing is you're not going through your own unique experiences, and that's just basically like saying like fuck what I'm supposed to be experiencing. I'm finna jump on somebody else's timeline. So that's gonna make it. So that's basically you just not sticking to your own movie script in your own life, or that's basically you, um, aka in the first part you're just comparing. So you're like, damn, this person is doing that, and you're like, okay, I need to go do what this person doing. So basically you got no own unique way of doing things. So you're trying to do things like other people. Now this is why when you're trying to do things like other people, even though you're doing the things like other people, you're still not getting no attraction. You're still not getting no unique following or fan base or no love or anything. Because at the end of the day, you're not being you, or you're not being original, and you're not going through the experiences that are meant for you in your life, because you're trying to somebody else done went through all the experiences and all the blood, sweat, and tears to get what they got, and you're trying to jump rope and shit, and you're trying to hurry up and get to it, thinking, okay, I can just do it this, but no, you just don't understand. That's like, for example, that's like a person has a Lambo. We're gonna use a Lambo for example. No, that's like a person having a Mercedes. We're gonna use a Mercedes. So that's like a person having a Mercedes, right? And everybody like riding in this person's Mercedes, and the person who on the outside looking at it is gonna be like, damn, they only like riding with him because his Mercedes is he has a Mercedes. But what they don't understand is they don't know what's going on in that Mercedes. In that Mercedes, they can be talking about deep topics. They can be connecting with each other spiritually, getting to know each other more. You know what I'm saying? Having bonding time and putting in more experiences. You see experiences with each other. Now, the person who's on the outside who wants to skip all the experiences wanna go out and go buy a fucking Mercedes. Now, when this person go buy some Mercedes, and he's trying to make everybody ride his Mercedes. Now this is when people don't. This is when it's gonna play out, when you just gonna attract leeches, and you're gonna attract stupid shit to your Mercedes, because your intent on buying a Mercedes wasn't I'm just gonna buy it, not for other people, but just for me. Your intent was just based off other people, and then it was a negative. It was sitting in like a negative space anyway. So you're gonna attract negative people and negative situations involving other people, especially if you're not aware of what's going on, and so in your Mercedes, it's not gonna be no bonding time and things like that. It's gonna probably be like you're gonna attract like people who are not like for your best interest. Probably like people who been doing stupid shit. People who fucking, you know what I'm saying. But you gonna feel like, okay, these people fuck with me because I got for me and shit like that. But now they ought to fuck with you because you can give them a free fucking ride. You can give them free fucking money, and they just using your ass, and you blinded to the fact that, oh, these people fuck with me. Nah, they don't fuck with you. They fuck with you what you can do for them, and your ass just, you know what I'm saying. It's just a whole lot of bullshit. Versus you, if you would have sat there and used your brain, it would have been like, nah, they don't fuck with this person because of his Mercedes. They fuck with him because he's cool as fuck. And your ass want to go out and buy a fucking Mercedes, and you wondering why they stealing your shit, or you wondering why you feel like you getting used, or you wondering why all your relationships feel halfway and shit, because you know what I'm saying. We can go deep, but like nigga trying to go do some other shit. I'm trying to go do some other shit, bro. But yeah, like as I was saying though, experiences, real life. Another thing I want to say though, like, and so on some real shit, that's why a lot of people not becoming their best version, because all they doing is just sitting on the phone. And then it's not nothing wrong with sitting on the phone, because everybody's situation is different. But if you're gonna sit on the phone, at least it be experiencing something new, be it reading some stuff that can expand your knowledge, or expand, you know what I'm saying, expand your horizons and shit like that, because it's new things and new shit like that. But if you're just on your phone all day and all you're doing is just scrolling on Instagram, yeah, you're getting new experiences, but these experiences you're getting aren't really benefiting you anyway. And plus, if you think about it, you're really not getting no new experiences, but you is getting new experiences. But it's more in like a different way. Where these experiences that you're getting on the media is not really helping you. It's not, versus if you would have just looked up an article or something and started reading that shit would 100% help you more than just scrolling on Instagram all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so basically what I'm trying to say is, like, make sure the experiences that you're getting are beneficial to you and your overall well-being, and including your spirit too, because you don't want to be having these experiences where you're just where they're not benefiting you, and they're just like plain meaningless experiences. It's just like it has no meaning or nothing. You always want to make sure your experiences have meaning, and your experiences have like depth, and they're not surface experiences, and they also are positive, and they're and make sure you're not skipping scenes and shit like that. So get new experiences. OG Lyrical.